YouTube, what's going on today? Flag 1122, back at ya. Smoking a Parker oversized billiard jockey club. It's a little state pipe find. It's got a few dings and nicks on it, but pretty good smoker. Another good knock-around pipe for me. I guess Parker's a Dunhill second. Not sure about that though. Anyway, inside I'm smoking some Peter Stokkebye's Luxury Bullseye Flake. I had this stuff in my cellar for about 5 years. Popped it open. Hope Richard, the SoCal pipe smoker, hope you're enjoying it, bud. It's pretty tasty. It's pretty good vapor. It's got nice Cavendish in the middle too. Good stuff. Anyway, want to do a little movie review. Got to go see the new Star Trek movie last night. I was really looking forward to it. I like the previous Star Trek, just Star Trek, which was the sort of reimagining of the franchise. And I really like that one. So I was jazzed to see this Star Trek Into Darkness. And it was pretty dark, a lot darker than the previous movie. Directed by J.J. Abrams. Pretty much everything that the guy's put his hands on, I've dug. Big Lost fan, big Fringe fan. I loved his movie Super 8. Talented cat. Kind of the new Steven Spielberg, isn't he? All the principal cast are back again for this new one. Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, Zoe Saldana, Simon Pegg, Keith Urban, probably leaving a few out, but John Cho and Anton Yelchin make up the key cast member, the key crew of the Enterprise. They're all back. This time they're facing a new villain in the form of well, I'm not going to give it away, but the actor that plays this character is Benedict Cumberbatch, and you'll know him for playing the new Sherlock Holmes on the BBC's really, really classy and really popular Sherlock TV show. I've only seen a couple episodes of that Sherlock Holmes show. I liked it, but it's blasphemy that he doesn't smoke. He's got nicotine patches. It's not Sherlock Holmes. Anyway, there's not much I can say about this movie, guys, without giving away secrets of the film. I will say this: the special effects were fantastic. The action was phenomenal. It was a true roller coaster movie, and you're going to hear a lot about that for this movie in other reviews. But it really was. It felt like, you know, the kind of roller coaster movies that they used to do, like the Indiana Jones, the original Star Wars trilogy. Very much in the vein of those great, just fantastic action-packed fantasy movies. What I can say about it is the Enterprise crew gets involved with a character that at first may seem despicable, but he has certain motives, and they try to understand where he's coming from, and you don't know whether the Enterprise crew is going to help out this guy or not when they find out the secrets behind his motivation. Like I said, I can't say really much of anything without giving it away. Movie's 2 hours and about 15 minutes long. Doesn't feel like that. The first 20 minutes of the movie I thought were kind of confusing because they throw a whole bunch of action, just boom, 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 and you don't really know what's going on the first 20 minutes, but then kind of like later on in the movie, they pay off every one of those little moments. But at first you're like, man, good grief, slow down a little bit so I can catch my breath. There's a lot of sort of political intrigue in this movie inside the Galactic Federation. You're going to see some old foes in this one that Star Trek fans will be highly familiar with. I think the movie definitely appeals to Star Trek fans, or Trekkies if you like. The non-Trekkie person can walk into the movie and enjoy it just fine, but if you've seen a lot of the classic Star Trek movies, especially the original movies with the original cast members, then there's going to be a lot of payoff in this movie for you. So there's some nice cameos in this movie, things I wasn't expecting. There's some fantastic twists in the movie. I don't know how they were able to keep a lid on it via the internet. That's a miracle right there, because I didn't hear anything about this movie. You remember the teasers were very sort of obscure, and they weren't telling you anything, and even the trailer was very like, okay, I mean, I'm jazzed because it's a Star Trek movie, but they're not giving anything away. There's some really cool scenes on alien planets, especially in the beginning of the movie. I didn't go see this movie in 3D. I chose to see it in 2D because I think 3D is a joke, but I might just have to go see this again in 3D because I've heard the 3D was really good. I really enjoyed Chris Pine as Captain Kirk in this movie. I think he's really growing as an actor. He had some really nice moments. And Zach Quinto's Spock, always fantastic. And Keith Urban does just a spot-on Henry McCoy, or Dr. McCoy, Bones. Really, though, everybody was overshadowed by Benedict Cumberbatch. His character in the film, I mean, he just takes this character and stretches his character to extremes. I often watched his portrayal of sort of the villain, and I was like, man, this guy would make a really great Joker if they ever did a new Batman movie. I know Heath Ledger, God rest his soul, was fantastic, but this guy would bring something new and wonderful to the role of Joker. Anyway, I highly recommend this movie. I'm going to go ahead and give this movie an A. I don't give a lot of A's. I don't ever give A pluses. It just has to be something phenomenal for that. But if you're a fan of sci-fi, if you're a fan of action, if you're a fan of just what a popcorn movie should be, a roller coaster ride with some emotional tugs here and some humor there, you're going to love this movie. I can't really think of any way better to spend 2 hours in the theater. I don't know if there'll be a better movie this summer. I'm hoping. I have high hopes for Pacific Rim, Guillermo del Toro's new movie, but that might be next for me, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, give this one an A. Go see it. I recommend it. I want to smoke my pipe. Oh, got my root beer here. Anyway, take care. Enjoy your pipes. Enjoy your life. I'll see you soon.